Hey everyone, welcome back, and if you're new here, I'm Mike. In our family, the Leopards travel on the road full-time around New Zealand. We make our way around to some pretty awesome spots and enjoy the great outdoors. This episode, we're leaving Murchison in the middle of the mountains of the Upper South Island, and we're heading to Hanmer Springs. Such an exotic sounding place, isn't it? We free camped here in winter, but we struggled in freezing temperatures with no sunshine for our solar to charge our batteries, forcing our hands to move to the little town of Culverden. But before I say any more, let's get to the start of this adventure. Hey everybody, beautiful sunny and slightly foggy day here in Murchison today. We are heading off to Hanmer Springs. It's a bit of a drive, it's going to be over 2 hours. Might stop off at the Lewis Pass summit, do a bit of a walk, but let's get on to this adventure. Thanks for coming along with us.
We'll leave it all behind, won't stop till the finish line. We'll go together on this open road, untether these wild hearts, sleep underneath the stars. Together on this open road. If we're only given one shot at this life, we gotta make it count while there's still time. We're on our way. We're on our way. We're just getting started, no stopping us on our way.
We made it up the Lewis Pass.
Last time we were up here, we were camping in the snow at Deer Flat, but we thought we'd just break up our drive and go and do the little tarn walk, which is quite fun. Easy towing up the Lewis Pass. I was third gear the whole way up, never been even up a remote hill without having to drop to second. The Lewis Pass summit is a great stop for views and some fresh air. The little tarn walk is an easy 15-minute loop walk and a bit of ice around for the kids to soak up some winter vibes as well.
Closing my eyes today, dreaming of far away, and time keeps on passing by. And suddenly I realize it's gonna be alright. Finally I found a place where my
Once we're back on the road, we're into northern Canterbury, known for its dry hot summers, and we enjoyed watching the landscape change from big forests into massive barren hills, and the river below is beautifully clear and blue.
found a little piece of mind in my own skin. Finally feeling like myself, home again.
Okay, we have arrived to Hanmer Springs. This is the dump station just as you enter town. It's like 3 in the afternoon, and what have you got, Toby?
A big piece of ice. You can see where my hand went.
Have your hands been melting it like a saw?
Yeah.
You gonna smash it?
Whoa.
We are aiming to head for the free camp by the dock centre. Goodness, told you it was powerful. So we are aiming to head to there's a free camp in town. It's about 1 kilometre from town, where all the walks are and the mountain biking. It's by the dock information centre, so that's where we're aiming to park up. Apparently though, there is no sun. The sun doesn't come over the hill there in the winter time, so we will be relying on our generator, unfortunately. So it's not a dock info centre, it's more like a storage yard, and if it's busy you will struggle to get a caravan in here. Cool, so we have arrived to the free camp at the dock. It's like the dock storage area where they've got stuff, resources, but it's still frosty here. Look at this.
I see.
Happy to be here?
Yep. Can't wait for the pools. Can't wait for the GoPro to turn off.
Surprisingly, we are the only people here. Maybe someone will turn up later on tonight, but there was only one person at the NZMCA park when we drove past as well. You see people hide from the cold at this time of the year. It's going to be a cold night, I think. So winter is all about managing our battery system at the moment. It's only just after 5:30, but we're already down to 12.6 volts from the Victron charging app that we can see. So we've plugged in the generator. Luckily no one's here. But our big problem is this. It's already 0.3 degrees outside, and batteries just don't like charging in the cold, and they just deplete a lot quicker. So it's pretty cold out there already. Yeah, it's just gone 5:30, so.
It's got about 14 hours till sunrise.
Today we've had a day of bumping into a few of you, and some friends or some people that we met gave us a whole venison backsteak. We bumped into them at the gas station. So thank you very much. Appreciate some good fresh venison, especially backsteaks. Cheers. It's always great bumping into people who watch these videos. A reminder, if you do see us and you want to come and say hi and get a fridge magnet, we have no idea who most of you are. So please introduce yourselves. With fresh venison steak on the menu, I sliced up some nice sized steaks and fried them in the pan, trying to keep them nice and pink, because venison is a very low fat meat, so you don't want to overcook it or it will dry out. Then sliced up and put in some wraps with coleslaw. Yum. The next morning we woke up to a very frosty day. It was a very cold night last night, -4.8. Definitely a bit of a shock to our systems. It's our first really good freezing frost. How did your kids sleep last night?
Pretty good, actually. Yeah, pretty good. Very cold.
Were ya?
Yes.
Well, it's 15 degrees inside. Not too bad. What's the heater set to? 19. Toes, what are you doing?
Making porridge.
For everyone?
Yeah.
Pretty cold out here. A few people turned up in vans last night with no heating, so that would have been a pretty chilly night for them. But it definitely looks and feels like winter out here. On a bit of a hunt to find some ice. We've come to this little pond just by the town.
Not the car.
Easy to break, Jade?
It's broken.
Oh, how thick is it?
That is so cool. I can't hold it. It's too slippery.
No, the green's where the flag is. How frozen is this one?
That's pretty close. Yeah. That's pretty
Pretty
thick.
thick, eh?
What? That is just... Oh, look at that bow. We made it to Hanmer Springs and we're at the pools. Our family doesn't often spend money on activities, but the Hanmer Springs pools are so much fun, even though it's about $100 for the 5 of us to get in. But in the winter, during the week, it's pretty quiet. Plus, Mum really loves being super warm, and they have some really nice warm pools here. Us kids, we wanted to do everything including the slides, even though Mum and Dad told us we'd freeze climbing the stairs to get to the top. You can't come to Hanmer Springs without coming to the hot pools, at least in winter.
Right, we're going up this big twirly one. It is so cold. That's the thing in winter, going up these water slides is freezing. But there's no lines when you get up there.
Oh, now you
Kick into overdrive, toss every fear aside. We know there's a story to be told. If we're only given one shot at this life, we gotta make it count while there's still time. We're on our way. We're on our way. We're just getting started. No stopping us on our way. We're on our way. Adventure is calling. No stopping us on our way.
Sweet, well we have had only 2 nights here. It actually gets really busy here in the evening, surprisingly. It's like empty here again, there's no one here, but last night there was probably 15 people camping here, 15 vehicles. It's a little bit awkward trying to sort out our power. We've had the generator running a bit low, our batteries haven't liked the cold here. So we've decided we're going to leave and head down the road to a Kiwi Cash at Culverden. So we're just starting to pick up now. We asked the kids, we're like, either we stay 2 more nights or we leave. There is heaps of cool trails and that around here, so I thought the kids might want to keep bike riding, but they were all keen to get out of here, so I'm packing up. Our pack up's pretty efficient. It normally takes about 20 minutes from start to finish. That's including doing the dishes, sweeping the floors, putting everything away, hooking up, and it's 2:20 and we're ready to go, almost. The kids are very, very helpful with the pack up. It's a good thing about traveling with older kids, they're very good contributors.
I need a breath of fresh air inside of my lungs. I need the sun through the trees, butterflies and ladybugs, the sound of the breeze racing through the pines. I've spent too much time, I've spent too much time. I need the cool mountain air, I need the desert nights. I wanna stand with you underneath the northern lights. Yeah, I spent too much time, I spent too much time inside of my own mind.
So well, we've arrived in the rain here in Culverden. Got the Kiwi Cash site, so you can plug in for power for $10 here. Looks pretty level.
What is that? No way. Mine, bro.
Sweet, well, that's pretty easy. The app said it was 20 a night here and 10 for power, but it's actually 15 a night and 5 for power. So that's a bonus. Well, I don't think there's too much to be done today. I think I'll be maybe doing a bit of video editing, some computer games. The kids probably call up some mates and maybe watch a movie. Crank that. Turn the heater on.
Oh, the heater is on already.
For us, plugging into power means our fridge doesn't run off gas, it runs off power. Hot water's heated on power, and all of our electrical sockets work. So we don't have to worry about solar. So that's really good. We also can heat our caravan with our cheap warehouse heater, which means we don't have to burn diesel. So it does save on us burning through fuels, even though it's $20 a night, it's pretty good. Well, on a rainy, wet day like today, what better to have for dinner than to have some soup? So we've got a pumpkin, a couple of kumaras, and a little bit of leftover veggie we're going to cook up. And we've got some reduced to clear buns from the shop, some ciabattas that we're going to have with it for dinner tonight. We don't really have a very good masher, so I just put a little bit of water in there and let it kind of steam and soften all those veggies, and then we'll squash them with our big spoon.
Squash them with your feet.
It's our combo masher. I haven't even put enough water in there to cover the veggies, because as they cook they'll kind of condense down. There's still a bit of air between them because they're still all rigid and hard.
Dinner is served.
Well, that was Culverden. Don't really know where to from here. We don't know what we're doing or how these episodes fit together. I guess that's just life, we're figuring it out. Our plan is to be up in Tekapo for the winter solstice. It's a bit of a winter festival up there. Haven't really had too much of a snow forecast yet, or hoarfrost. The Mackenzie Basin's been pretty temperate. What is it? Temperate? Not really that cold yet. So we're waiting for some hoarfrost. But anyway, there might be a bit of a gap between here and the next spot for you, because there's not really too much to video. But anyway, see you later. So since then, oh, have we made some plans. Part of this adventure is figuring it out as we go. I wasn't sure about making a repeat video of our time in the Ashburn Lakes, but we did some extra exploring into some special places that we didn't go to last time. This place must be one of the best free camps in the entire world though, which we will look forward to showcasing in the next video. Have a great week until then. How cold was it?
It's
freezing.
It feels like I've got.
It's like minus 18 something.
It feels like